People are obsessed with celebrities' weight. I mean, you see it all the time. You pick up any tabloid, and I guarantee there's going to be a story about some celebrity gaining or losing weight. But now people are becoming even more obsessed with celebrities and weight loss surgery. And if you listen to the tabloids and the TV shows, I feel like gastric bypass and all the weight loss surgeries are painted as an easy road to glamour. But you're going to meet some stars today, some very big celebrities. They're going to tell you all about the things you have never heard celebrities say about gastric bypass surgery. Yards of excess skin, blackouts, emergency feeding tubes, and one of my celebrity guests even cheated death. First, here's a look at one celebrity's unbelievable story.
Jackie Guerra is the multi-talented actress, comedian, TV host, jewelry designer, and now author of the new book, Under Construction. Her revealing memoir that critics have said is a book that every woman must read. Besides her amazing body of work as an actor, Jackie was the first Latina to ever star in her own groundbreaking sitcom, First Time Out. And I remember Jackie when she co-starred alongside Jennifer Lopez in the hit film Selena. Her multifaceted career continues as she was on the all-Latino cast of PBS's American Family and recently host of Style Network's You're Invited.
I'm Jackie Guerra, and you're invited.
While Jackie's career has been a series of highs, her struggle with her weight has been a series of lows.
The lowest I've weighed as an adult, it was 130.
Starting when she was young, Jackie's been on every diet out there. Weight Watchers, Optifast, Atkins, laxatives, diet pills, diuretics. But no amount of yo-yo dieting can help. Finally, Jackie realized that in order to improve her quality of life, she had to take a drastic step. Jackie decided to have gastric bypass surgery, a surgery made popular by such celebrities as Carney Wilson, Al Roker, Randy Jackson, Sharon Osbourne, and Nicole Richie's ex-fiancé, DJ AF.
On Friday at 9:30, I'm going to have my surgery, and I am freaking out.
Jackie called her final meal before the operation her last supper, spent with her loved ones as she prepared to start a brand new chapter of her life. Gastric bypass surgery is by no means easy.
23 and a half hours of nothing to drink.
And Jackie had to deal with all the various challenges afterwards. But through it all, Jackie kept her signature positive attitude.
Dab, don't drink. Dab, don't drink. Dab, don't drink.
And her fabulous sense of humor.
Nobody told me I'd be getting shots in my stomach. Did anybody tell us that?
Nobody.
It's like a cult. They don't want to tell you anything.
They want you to join.
Yeah.
And after a quick recovery period, Jackie was ready for her first meal.
Flavored gelatin. I got strawberry banana, which I love.
And her new life.
Are you ready to see her now? You ready to see Jackie now? All right, please welcome actress, comedian, and author, Jackie Guerra. Jackie, look at you.
¿Te gusta?
Me gusta mucho. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Perfect.
Okay, I said I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, you look absolutely amazing.
Thank you. I feel amazing.
Wow. So your struggle, you had a struggle with overeating, and it goes back to your childhood.
Right.
I hear it goes back to when you were 8 years old.
8 years old. I mean, you know, I remember one time I was in ballet class, and I've always loved to dance. I was an active kid, and my teacher said I had thunder thighs, and I'm like, I know! Because I really thought
What did you think that meant?
I thought it meant I was powerful, you know?
Like strong.
And strong, and I could dance and work it, you know? So I didn't have those anxieties about my body at 8, but what happened was my mother had been a Playboy bunny at the Key Club, and so she was very thin and very
So your mama was a Playboy bunny.
My mama was a Playboy bunny.
Oh, okay. But not a Playboy centerfold.
No,
Do you
no,
understand
no.
the difference? Playboy centerfold is
No,
Playboy.
no, no. My
and
mother
Playboy-
wasn't this. She was this.
Yes.
Can I take your order?
Yes. Exactly. Okay.
So, she was very, aware of her body, and she got a lot of power from being a sexy woman.
So with her being this sexy woman and probably thin to wear those ears and those little bathing suit little things, how did your mom feel having a daughter that was overweight?
Well, I didn't get it initially, but I understand now that she must have been terrified because there is a lot of power in being a thin, sexy woman. And for her, that opened a lot of doors. And when I was 8 years old, I was a Girl Scout. And we had to sell cookies to raise money for the troop. And I sold the most cookies of anybody in my troop. And when it was time to deliver the cookies, they deliver them to your house, and then you take them to everybody. And I ate all my cookies. And
Wait, you ate? I'm confused.
I ate all the cookies I was supposed to deliver
You ate
to
all
other people
the
who
cookies
paid
that you
for
were
them.
supposed to deliver?
Okay, you don't have to rub it in, Tyra.
How many boxes of cookies was that?
I don't know. It may or may not have been around 140. I don't know who's counting.
And you ate all of the cookies?
Over the course of a couple of weeks, I opened every single box, and only, the way that only an 8-year-old can think,
Yeah.
I thought, well, if I just take 1 or 2 out of every box, nobody will notice.
What about reclosing?
Yeah, I did a little reclose. It didn't
Glue?
really work.
Didn't work.
No, it wasn't that crafty. And when my
So after
mother
that-
discovered it,
yeah.
she was horrified. And I didn't understand that she was upset because she saw me going down a path that would eventually be very dangerous or
Because this is something that you
unhealthy.
did in secret. It wasn't like all your friends came together
Oh,
and did it. This was
no, middle
something
of the
you did
night,
secret.
in my bed by myself.
And so I understand your mom sent you to...
The next day, me and my mom went to my first Weight Watchers meeting at 8 years old.
You were 8 years old.
8 years old.
Do you think that Weight Watchers episode had anything to do with your, relationship with food? Like, had your mom not taken you there, what do you think? Would it be the same? Would it be different? Would you be heavier? Would you be lighter?
Well, it's a great question, and I think, probably I'll never have the definitive answer to that, and it's one of the reasons that I wrote my book, because what I realize now is that life really is cumulative. We're all under construction. We're all just trying to build the best life that we can believe that, the best life that we believe we're capable of having. And so when my mother took me to Weight Watchers, she was trying to teach me to eat right. But all I got was I was getting a lot of attention because I was chubby. And it started this vicious cycle of yo-yo dieting and being on diets, and it was it was something that my mother and I could do together. And
You could diet together.
we could diet together.
There's one thing that I know that you became bulimic,
I did.
right? You became bulimic, and there's one thing that struck me, in reading your book. You said that you feel like your mom, she kind of knew you had a problem, and that was upsetting to her, but at the same time, she respected that you could have an eating disorder because that meant what?
I look back on it now, and what I realize is that she had eating disorder issues. My mother probably was anorexic, and my mother wanted me to be thin more than anything in the world. So it was my way to, chingala, chingala, chingala. It was my way to, get at my mother. It was she would want me to go on a diet, and I'd be like, I don't have to go on a diet, I don't have to be like you. I can be big and happy. I'm llenita pero sabrosa, I don't need to be on a diet.
What is llanita para grosso?
I'm chubby, but I'm yummy.
All right. Well, we have to take a break, but when we come back, I want to talk about the surgery. I know it was an emotional. I heard they pumped oxygen all through your body when you're on the surgery table. A whole bunch of things. So we'll be right back to talk about it.
Up next, she's done every diet.
I did Atkins, I did Lindora, I did Jenny Craig.
But did Jackie go too far?
It was the hormone extracted from the urine of a pregnant woman.
And later, Jackie gets a very special celebrity surprise.
She's here. She's here.